Alrighty, I want to do a little video on this little tender here. This tender came with a set that I got back when I was probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 years old. And it came with that number 8040 there. And anyway, I've always used this tender as kind of a fill-in for when I didn't have I bought an engine, didn't have a tender with it, and I would use it just so I could pull cars. Well, problem with it was, and always has been, even when I was a kid, I remember this happening. You put the engine in reverse, and these trucks here, especially when they hit a curve, they would just bend like that, straight up into the bottom, and it would derail every single time. And the problem was because of these little darn things here. The trucks had these little pins pushed in, and they're just made out of plastic. I don't know what genius came up with these, but these were horrible as far as keeping trucks tight or whatever. They just pop in, and that truck was just floppy and loose and everything else. And so I thought, well, I'm gonna go try something else. So I went to Home Depot, and I got some of these. These are nylon locking nuts, 832s, along with the screws. And basically, you pop the tender frame out of here, and this screw fits perfectly into these truck holes. And basically, you take the nylon screw on the other side, obviously, and get a pair of pliers, hold it, and tighten this up. And I tightened it up to where it has a little bit of side play, not a whole lot. I kind of judged it by the other freight cars and things, and the difference it made has been amazing. I'm gonna put it on this little 8644 I just got. I haven't said anything about that one yet because I just got it off eBay also. I got it for $25 untested. I tell you what, it runs really smooth. So anyway, back at the ranch, put this thing and see. Okay, we go forward first, and it pulls everything forward. No big deal. And gets down around this curve. And then right here, anytime I would ever try to back up that tender on any train, it would derail. So now, it's still got a little friction to it, but it's not popping up in the air, it's not bending and torquing and all that, and it's tracking pretty well. It's a very light tender. And doesn't have a lot of weight in. I could have put some, if I ever do this again, I'll probably put some of those stick-on weights inside just to give it a little bit of ballast to keep it on track better. But that's the first time I've been able to back up that little tender on any locomotive since I've had it. And anyway, just an easy little project, but like I said, this is what you need. Number 832s fit the ones that I've got now. Of course, the other cars, they got rivets in them, and I've read online to where some of the guys, they take and drill them out, but I haven't ever actually done one myself. But others suggested using, needle nose pliers or something to just actually pinch that rivet together. It would pop out. But I hadn't got there yet. But I just wanted to share this little project. I've had this little tender is probably 50. It is. I know it's 50 plus years old. And anyway, I like these little slope backs. I wish that they had more of those available. I've got another one coming. I'm going to re-letter it for the Santa Fe and probably use it on this actual engine will go with it. It's got a funky road name on it. I can't remember at the top of my head, but it's exactly like this tender. I'm gonna redo it and use it for a tender for this. Anyway, put this one back on the shelf where it belongs with my other engine. It's been kind of being rented with the other engines as I run them. So anyway, all for now.